Let's shift focus over to New Zealand, where the terrorist attacks in the city of Christchurch was the worst ever mass shooting in New Zealand since the Second World War. The world has come together in solidarity with the victims. From traditional Maori songs and dance to holding vigils and marches, people of different faiths have been paying their tributes to the victims. Here's a report.
We're all shattered. We're still stunned by what has happened. We cannot believe it. I think the last country that we thought that the terrorism will take place is this beautiful country, which is New Zealand. But that has happened.
It is the worst terror attack New Zealand has witnessed since the Second World War. Thousands of people headed to sites near the mosques in Christchurch to pay their respects to the victims. Raw emotions were on display as many tried to make sense of the horrific incident.
This is not New Zealand. This is not what happens here. We care and we love these people. So, yeah, that's why I've just brought a little tribute to show them that we do care.
While some laid flowers at the makeshift shrines, many musicians performed their own tributes to the 50 people who were killed in the shootings. Amidst the hundreds of flowers, candles, balloons and notes of grief, a small group of people sang an impromptu Maori lament as they mourned for the victims. Various groups of people across the country, including students of many schools, also perform the traditional Maori haka dance. Haka is a powerful dance form which is used to welcome guests, acknowledge great achievements, or performed at funerals to give respect to the dead. People across the globe also showed their solidarity with the victims and the Muslim community. In London, a march labelled "Stand Up to Racism" ran between Hyde Park and Whitehall with protesters chanting, "Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here." In Australia, surfers competing in a professional event in Sydney held an emotional tribute for the victims. Dozens of surfers took part in the paddle out, laying floral wreaths in waters off Manly Beach.
Sydney surf community is assembled here in Manly for the Sydney Surf Pro, and we felt it was only appropriate, given we've got surfers from all over the world, including 9 from New Zealand, that we should pay our respects and offer our deep condolences to the people of New Zealand in the wake of the tragedy of a couple of days ago.
A few of us Kiwis are here competing in the contest, and we're saddened and really gutted about what happened, so we all got together and planned this little paddle out for the families and all the loved ones and everyone in New Zealand back at home.
A handful of soccer teams and players took to the pitch and also paid their tributes to the victims. Wellington Phoenix and Western Sydney Wanderers joined together in the centre circle to honour these victims. New Zealander Costa Barbarouses made a heartfelt tribute on the pitch by dropping to his knees and touching his head to the ground in an apparent gesture to Muslim prayer after scoring his first goal. The overwhelming response from people across the globe shows the world is united in grief with the victims and their families. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.